The member of Calgary Mountain View.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Well, in one short year, this government has proposed massive changes to energy and electricity in Alberta, despite repeated questioning the details of what, how, and what economic impacts will have been vague at best. Albertans deserve to know the options, and they deserve to know the impacts on their cost of living. For example, consumers are now bearing the cost, the risk, and the subsidizing the cost of the power purchase agreements. To the Energy Minister, now that all the power purchase agreements have been returned to the balancing pool, why will she not at least return the high-cost power purchase agreements to their owners, which would be best for consumers?
Minister of Energy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you for the question. First of all, I need to be clear. These PPAs were not handed back because of the increase to the ESCR. These PPAs were unprofitable, and the issue is the power companies believed in what the previous governments agreed to. They believe that they have signed contracts that sends profits to them and losses to Albertans. We are taking necessary steps to protect the ratepayers. We're initiating an appropriate proceeding shortly, and all the facts will be before the public as the issues are adjudicated. This is no small issue, Mr. Speaker, and we are being very deliberate.
Thank you, Honourable Minister.
Once again, Mr. Speaker, the question wasn't answered. With extremely low-cost electricity, what level of financial subsidy will the government provide to incentivize new renewable energy projects?
That's a good question.
Honourable Minister of Energy.
Thank you for the question, Mr. Speaker. We've tasked the ISO to consult with industry experts to recommend a program that will bring on the renewable generation, keep costs low, and ensure reliability of our electricity system. We have received that report and are reviewing the recommendations the ISO has put forward to us. We will have a system in place to bring renewables online with our first auction this year. And we are pleased that 138 companies participated in the first round of the ISO consultation, and we're excited that companies are interested in doing business in Alberta.
Second supplemental.
That certainly remains to be seen, Mr. Speaker. Given the uncertainty is exactly what Albertans and businesses don't need, why won't the minister transfer risk back to the power purchase agreement owners and allow them to make the business decision about whether to operate or decommission the coal plants?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, when I have more to say, I will be happy to update the honourable member and the rest of the Assembly. What I can say now, however, is that we will be taking the necessary steps to protect ratepayers. We will be initiating an appropriate proceeding shortly, and all the facts will be before the public as issues are adjudicated. And again, this is no small issue, and we are being very, very deliberate about how we proceed.